A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 270 pounds, Devin Gray.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And on the other side of the ring is L.A. Knight. Knight has forged a unique bond with the WWE Universe, and together, they started a movement.
The greatness of LA Knight can no longer be denied, Saxton. We're going to see an insane flex of power and athleticism with everybody saying LA Knight.
Producing a trampling.
Stop in the leg.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Axe handle finds its target.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
Oh, tossed aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair.
Oh, no, this is not going to end well. hanging their opponent in the tree of woe. That is a long, long distance to cover. Can it be done? Through the air, coast to coast.
Whoa, from post to post, like it was nothing.
Kick right to the gut. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Here's the pin. Denied a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Launched right out of the ring.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight. Knight about to end this fight.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Just launched.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Boom, what impact.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, my God.
Vicious backbreaker.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Time to go for a ride.
The Exploder.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Clothesline over the top to the floor. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
This is
From the middle rope.
And completely missed the mark.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
a miscalculation that can change this whole match.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, my gosh, on the apron.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Time for him to get back in the ring.
Normal
Up high.
Diving DDT!
Planted.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
What a toss!
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on. Steps through, double underhook. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Two! Oh, kick out at two.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Stomping. Ouch.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He's in straight-up attack mode. Goes into the corner.
And retaliates with a counter. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Climbing up top. Look at the blows to the back of the neck and a back superplex.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
now I see some blood on the face of Knight. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Come on, seriously? Does it really have to come to this?
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope.
To the sky.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Connects on the kick. He dodges out of danger.
He connects with a counter.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh.
Oh! Did that just happen? Went for the springboard and miss. Manages to slip out of the way.
He really felt the impact on that one.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
He catches Knight with a counter.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Flying with the moonsault.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Up low to the back of the neck.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker.
Is it enough to put Knight away?
Double underhook.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Steps through, double underhook.
That could be curtains for Knight.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Devin Gray.
LA Knight suffers the loss.
He fought hard, but LA Knight just landed on the wrong side of this one.
I expect LA Knight to return to have that last laugh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. Things are about to get good.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds, Chris Danger. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 215 pounds. Television champion, the prototype, Kyle Fletcher.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special.
Beautiful.
It's those kind of...
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet champ music!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And the kick out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Look out!
Oh, no! Stone pile driver!
This ends now.
Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
And he's obviously preparing for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on. Picture perfect drop kick.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, the knees!
Did you hear that?
And the steam.
Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that.
Step up Enziguri.
On the mark.
Basement drop kick. Face first.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Downward spiral.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Hoisted up high here. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Heading to the outside now.
Now it's really about to get interesting. Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Look out.
What a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now heading back inside the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Measured knee drop.
This is not looking good for him.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty. Oh, my goodness. Butterfly pile driver.
And he avoids what was coming.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Round and around. Look at this velocity. Incredible impact.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
2 count. No way. No way.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I thought it.
Round and around. Look at this velocity.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the World Television Champion, the Prototype, Kyle Fletcher.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
With the bell rung and no DQs in place, we're about to see just how much hostility these competitors have for each other.
I feel like you have to have especially high disdain for your opponent to agree to a no disqualification match.
Yep, the time for sportsmanship is over now. It's all about pain and destruction. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Driven down.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Measured knee drop.
Cargill. Controlling the pace now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting whipped.
Straight into the pin. Two, and still hanging on.
No celebrations yet.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Soaring.
Diving clothesline. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Oh. Cargill responds. Power slam. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Put in the corner now.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. And here we go now. Top rope. Military press slam. She's been slowed down yet again.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. X Factor!
totally helpless at the moment. They sit out. Last ride. Powerbomb. Jade looking dangerous in there.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Tiffany desperately needed.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Reverse on Cargill.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up. Oh, with a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And Jade is getting the crowd going.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Oh, man.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Up high.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Clever offense by Stratton. And a series of vicious stomps.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, that's just insulting.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Oh, what a shot.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
On the top rope now. Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way, no way. From the ropes, Jaded.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
There's two. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Tiffany Stratton forced to take an ugly loss here.
This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out when she gets to the back.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 210 pounds. Carmelo Hayes!
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Despite his talent, some people consider Carmelo Hayes to be a little too cocky for his own good.
While we've seen his attitude get the best of him before, I think Melo has earned every right to be cocky. When he's at the top of his game, it's simple. Melo don't miss.
Hopefully he's brought his A game into this match tonight, Corey.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win.
And here's Jey Uso into the quick cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Snap suplex. Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
Snap power slam. Looking for the quick pin. And a good strong kick out there.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Look out! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get up high. Crossbody.
All the momentum is swung to Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. A lot of energy left in that kick out.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, and the rope forces a break. And Carmelo gets stifled. Sent into the corner. Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Gets slammed down. Heading to the top now.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Here's what...
He finds a counter.
Gets out of the way of that one. Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Drop kick to the face.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Going to the top rope. What's his...
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Elbow drop. He puts him into the corner.
Got them right in the corner. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Snap power slam.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh.
Counter. So
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
breaks the close count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl. Face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
And what's he looking for here?
A light tube? He's gone mad. That's the only way to explain it. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Super kick.
He's got his sights locked in now.
That light tube just shattering all over them. Carmelo with a cause for concern.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Carmelo is stunned in defeat.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match.
And her opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Women's World Champion, Kay Gray.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff? We're about to see the champ in action here. She's got to feel relieved knowing her title isn't on the line tonight.
Well, I don't think she likes losing, Cole. If the champ loses in a non-title match, it'll knock her down in the eyes of every opponent she'll face after this.
That is very true. I can't argue with you there, Corey.
But also in the ring is a competitor who has seen and done it all here in WWE. Becky Lynch. Lynch is an intimidating veteran who knows this business inside and out. It won't be easy to get the better of her in the ring.
The savvy of a top-tier competitor like Lynch really can't be overstated. For Becky, this is just another day at the office. Another task to check off her list. I'm sure she's ready to put all of her cunning to work in this one. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Spear!
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. What a press slam.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Oh, a knee! Lights out. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! She's going up now, going up high.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Up high. Wow, cross body.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Set hard into the corner. Countering each other again and again.
Strong suplex.
And she anticipated what was coming.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
A rope step.
Beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. From the ropes.
Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Look at this. Boom. Nice. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
From the ropes.
She somehow made it back into the ring. A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Take it down.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, my!
Big right hand right to the face. Setting their opponent up. What's going to happen here? Look at the power with the suplex. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline. Piling damage onto the torso. And she's making her way to the top rope here. And Lynch was scouted there.
Hooked up and Samoan driver.
What a reversal.
Up to the top.
She still fights out in one. She gets the shoulder up. Shoulders up before two.
This match continues on.
And she's returning fire.
Pops up there. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Bray.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Not the result Becky Lynch or a lot of the fans expected here.
She just couldn't do it. Not tonight.
Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. The crowd is fired up, waiting to hear what he's got to say.
He's really getting it all out there.
He's kind of telling the truth, or his truth at least.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.